Hey, how you doing? This is Raymond Del Rosario. I work with Raymond.com. I'm doing this video is because I want to pretty much show you what it is that what I'm doing. Pretty much is I wanted to teach you how to choose the correct company for your business opportunity. And one of the things that happens today, a lot of us, when we sign up to a business opportunity, we end up making mistakes of what it is, and then we end up jumping to a different company all the time. And the best way to avoid this, a lot of companies have different compensation plans, as you know, and you don't know what to do sometimes, and then you end up not making money with that company, and then you end up moving to a different company. And this is what I kind of suggest people to do, is study the compensation plan of whatever company you're in. Also, that study it very well, understand the compensation plan, how it works. And another thing too, if your auto ship is let's say $100 a month, you got to make sure you got to have a plan of action on how you can get the auto ship for free. How many people do you need to sign up to get your auto ship for free? And pretty much also how long would it take you to do it? Every single person is different today because we have online marketers and offline marketers. We have people that are offline marketers and they feel more comfortable marketing offline than online. And there's people that like to do online than offline. You know, they don't like to prospect on their friends and family. They like to do organic traffic. They like to generate traffic themselves. One of the things I will tell you is from experience, I believe that, I've been in both. I've been in online and offline marketing before, and I've been in companies that are not internet friendly, meaning that they don't allow their company to be exposed online as much as offline. Their main thing is offline marketing, which is good because a lot of big companies like Amway, Herbalife, Prime America, they've been growing so fast. They've been growing and they've been in the game for a very long time. And it's because they do offline marketing mostly. And I don't have a problem with that. But I personally will tell you this right now. If you're the type of person who doesn't like to interact face to face with people and you're afraid and you're shy, then I highly advise you to get to a company that you're able to have that freedom to brand yourself, to go face to face and do offline marketing. Because like I'm doing this video right now with online marketing, you could do videos to brand yourself. You could do blogging, just like you see right here, that's my blog. You could do other ways to market your business and talk to people and promote your business online with social media. You could also do forums. And you can even create products. I mean, there's a lot of things you could do to create products, and that's the thing, host webinars. Teaching your team how to do things. You can do a lot of things, and this is very powerful because the thing is this is what I want to make sure you understand. Doing online marketing, if you have 100 people signed up into your team, how are you gonna train them offline or to market when they don't even have the right tools to do it? So what it is, you need to get you have to rent a big place to get your whole entire team there, and you gotta talk about the trainings and strategies you're gonna implement to do the training, which is okay. And I'm not saying that, but how easy would it be if you just make a video and just doing these trainings, just like I'm doing right now, training right now? How easy would that be for you to just do it through online, and then you email it to your team, and your team does it? Or you could do a webinar or a Google Hangout and just have your team watch the video and then learning something, whatever you're teaching. And I honestly believe that the best way to build an online marketing or offline marketing business is by doing both. I believe that if the more exposure you get to your business opportunity, the more people you're going to sign up. I honestly think that everyone's a different learner, so it's based on how you look at the company. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you right now. Before you sign up to any business opportunity, make sure they're internet friendly. Make sure you can brand yourself. Make sure you're able to market online and offline with no problems. Some companies you have to get approval to be able to market their business or the company's business online. You got to get approval because there are certain things that they don't let you do. Me personally, I completely understand the company probably has had some bad reviews or maybe a lawsuit or somebody has, gotten upset over them, and stuff like that. But another thing too I want you to understand is you got to make sure your company has a good autoresponder system. Autoresponder means a follow-up system, meaning that if somebody opts in to their website or your funnel or your page or your company page, and there's like an email thing where they subscribe for more information, you got to make sure your company has that, but then the emails are very persuasive. If they're not persuasive, you're not going to get anybody to send it to your business. The next thing is you got to make sure the video or whatever they're presenting is persuasive. Video presentation has to be persuasive. Okay, if it's not persuasive, then forget about it. You're not going to get anybody signing up into your business opportunity. Okay, video presentation could be about the compensation plan. It could be a video about the business opportunity. It could be the video about the customer base. Now, another thing too I was going to say before I forget, you have to make sure your company, and this could be nutritional companies or pretty much electronics or any company that has to do with anything that has to do besides the nutritional. It could also be phones or anything that has to do with electrical company or anything like that. I'm not referring to affiliate companies at all, because affiliate companies are a little bit different. They provide a product which is only for network marketers or people who are in a business opportunity or something like that. With a nutritional company, you could pretty much talk about it to every single person you know, so you have more of a higher, more market to promote the business to. Now, the one thing too I want you to understand, and this prevents your company from closing down, and this is one of the things that a lot of companies do not have, and there are some companies out there that don't have a customer and independent distributor option. When they sign up, make sure your company has that in hand, because if you don't have a customer or independent distributor, what tends to happen is people can say it was a pyramid scheme because they sign up as an independent distributor, but there's never been a customer. So there might be people that don't want to even promote their business online. There might be people that don't want to start a business opportunity. Maybe they want to try the product first and see if it works, and then see if they could proceed with the business opportunity. We all have different types of people. So today, you got to make sure that you understand that, because once you understand it, you're going to see a lot of results in your business. Now, my next thing is this. If you are starting a business opportunity, I highly recommend you to start branding yourself online, just like I do. You don't have to promote your business doing this. You could just try to provide value to people and teaching people just like I'm teaching you. Then in the back end, still do your marketing, because the more you do this, the more longer you're in doing this what I'm doing, the more you're going to notice how big of a difference your business is going to be, because you're branding yourself, you're growing as a person, you're getting as a better person. And that's what I highly encourage you to do. Again, this is Raymond De Rosario, workwithraymond.com, and I hope that you found this video valuable and you got some value off learning what I have to teach you. I honestly could tell you right now that if you do what I'm telling you right now, you will pretty much be able to build your business, be able to select the right company, and you're going to prevent yourself from jumping to a different company all the time. Other thing before I forget is make sure that you understand all the products, what is it going to benefit you, and make sure you know that you could promote this product to numerous people. If your company has a product, how many people you can talk to? But again, this is Raymond De Rosario, workwithraymond.com, and thank you for watching this video.